What is up, guys? Welcome to a very rare ab and delt day. So I train abs. I'm gonna get laughed at in the comments, but I train abs maybe twice a month. I know. I'm sorry. But I need to probably train a little bit more. I've been kind of in the mindset of, when you cut down, you're gonna have abs. Like, I've never seen someone cut down and not have abs, but I've taken that a bit too extreme. And I just haven't been training abs. And I know that one of you guys watching this video, would like me to train abs more, and they've requested that. So today we're gonna go and smash out some abs. Now, I'm not sure if doing 2 sets or 3 sets is better, but because I'm training so infrequently, I think 3 sets is gonna be beneficial for the growth goals I'm trying to achieve. So there's like 2 different ab exercises that I kind of stand by. It's the cable rope. You kind of kneel on the floor, but I've kind of been shying away from that because there's kind of like the factor of you can swing the weight and it's really easy to do bad form. Whereas on this ab machine that we have at my gym, can you go? Oh my goodness, you're doing 5 miles an hour in the roundabout. On the ab machine, it's basically impossible to do bad form because you're on a machine. You're in a fixed glide path. So, and there's quite a good ab machine at my gym, which is like very simple, and I don't think like it doesn't have the bits where you grab above your shoulders and like there's not multiple places where you put your legs. It's just like one place to put your legs, a little bar to hold, and you just crunch. I mean, I'd be fine with probably not holding the bar at all because why am I taking tension off of my abs, my core? So 3 sets of abs, but I think I'll do my delts first because, like, if I have a bad time doing abs, I don't know, I would just be on a bad track when I'm doing delts. So I know how to hit delts. I'm good at hitting delts. Actually, on the bulk, my delts have been getting like substantially bigger, which is crazy because I've been main gaining for 3 years and I haven't really seen that much improvement, but this bulk has been going quite favorably. I started at oh goodness. Sorry. Started about 110 pounds. Yes, it's very light, but I'm very short. And right now at my heaviest, I can be weighing in at 122 pounds, so I'm about 12 pounds up. It's been 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, so I think that's good steady progress. That's with creatine as well, because I wasn't on creatine before, because I just couldn't be bothered to buy it, I don't know. But as for delts, side delt first, I don't really do a front delt movement just because blah blah blah, you do front delt when you're doing bench press, yeah. I mean, I see the benefit of doing front delt. There's always the argument of people saying, oh, well, everyone has an already overdeveloped front delt. But if your delt was overdeveloped, you wouldn't be able to like move your fucking arm. You know what I'm saying? So no one really has. That's just like kind of a weak excuse. But that being said, I don't do a front delt movement because I do heavy pressing. If I really, really feel like getting a bit more of meat on the front of my delts, then I'd throw in a set or 2 a month. So, but let's not overcomplicate things. So side delt, 3 sets on the lateral raise machine, which sits at your elbow and you hold your elbow at a 90-degree angle and you just go up. I kind of don't like free weights for delts because it's just the factor of swinging and the factor of like it's just hard on like your form. You have to like really concentrate on your form, and I don't know. I feel like I get much worse of a pump if I'm focusing on form for that exercise specifically. I'm not saying that the delt machine works for everyone. I'm saying do what's best for you and do what you find enjoyable, because that's how you're gonna grow basically. As for rear delt, we're gonna be doing rear delt flies on the kind of, I'm not sure if it's a rear delt specific machine, but it definitely has it on the instructions. So you just kind of hold the handle, put your thumb, like it's like a 90-degree bar. So I put my thumb on the bit where it goes up, and then you hold the bit where it goes out, like that. Don't hold it wide, hold it as narrow as you can to get the squeeze. And then, yeah, just kind of really this time control the eccentric. Go very slow on the way down. Sorry, to the way to the middle. Sorry, I had 2 packets of ramen for freaking pre-workout snack. I had 2 cups of chocolate milk as well. Bro is trying to become Sam Sulek. But as for rear delts, we're going to be doing 3 sets. Rear delt flies, really controlled. Like, you really don't need to use a lot of weight. A lot of people who I've trained with in the past have been using heaps and heaps of weight. And then they go, why are you using such little weight? And then I show them how to do a proper rep. And they're like, yeah, okay, I actually feel it in my rear delt. Literally every single time I've tried to do a rear delt movement with someone, it'll be, why are you using such little weight? Show me how to do a rep. Oh, that's why you use such little weight. I'm not saying I'm the master of the gym and I know everything, but I'm pretty experienced with rear delts, so that's one good thing. It's really not that hard either. I mean, once you get shown how to do rear delts once, you're pretty much, you remember the feeling. But a lot of people just give into the trap of just like going as heavy as you can and using your whole, like, even your side delt, like when you're swinging, you're kind of leveraging your side delt and your lats and everything and your triceps almost. You're almost like using it as a fucking tricep extension, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, keep your head on the pad. It's okay if you keep your head off the pad a little bit, but if you're like this, that's probably not so good. So I'm about 3 minutes away from the gym, so I guess I'll have to see you in there. Side delt. Trying not to hold the handle, because if I end up squeezing this handle, I can do like 10 kilos more. I kind of want to just try to go lighter and really focus on my actual shoulder, not like my forearm. A little drops there, just because. Yeah. I think that was like 9. Okay, I'm not sure about the angle on this one. I haven't done this in like almost like a year. So my mic was on the wrong setting. So I'm just gonna. You don't need a lot of weight for abs. So I've got like maybe a quarter of a stack. Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of weight to hit your abs properly if you're doing proper form. I try and fucking pull down rather than push down with my back, if that makes any sense. But I'm no expert. Last movement, red out. Very small muscles, so I gotta try and really focus. Time for posing, I guess. Yeah, I'm backwards. Alright, on the way home. Is my microphone on? Oh my god, my microphone. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, my microphone's on. Alright, we're rolling. Ready, set, action. Alright, time to go home. Had a good session. 3 exercises, 3 sets for each. Did a few more abs, but that ab machine is a little bit weird because I get a really good contraction going down. When I go back up, it's like my abs aren't even like firing at all, which I'm not used to because I'm very used to controlling the eccentric a lot. Like that's my whole that's what I aim for when I'm doing set. I'm slow down, and then kind of just force it up. But on that ab machine, it's almost like you go down, and then when you're going back up, there's no weight. So I don't know. I guess that's just a characteristic of the machine, and I'm just gonna have to get used to it. Maybe that I should be using a bit more weight then, and kind of force it down a bit more, and then use the bit more weight to go up, and it will feel a little bit heavier. I don't know. I guess only time will tell. But on the way home now, did some posing with the bro. My friend, yeah, he does bodybuilding, so he's teaching me all the bodybuilding poses. When I pose, I kind of just pose like a fucking Instagram influencer. I just kind of hit the double bi, shit vacuum, kind of do a lat spread, and then I'm done. But yeah, it was quite insightful. Like knowing where your elbows kind of go and how to like kind of hide imperfections almost. And when you're doing double bi, kind of bringing it in a bit more. But yeah, who knows? We might even train with him on a video. Comment down below if you want to see that. For dinner, it's now 8:30. I've got to go to bed at probably 10, so I'm gonna have some of Mum's fried chicken and some chocolate milk, maybe some orange juice, maybe a vitamin C. I will take my fish oil. I know you haven't taken your fish oil today. Take your fish oil. I don't know why you should take your fish oil. I just have heard from Instagram that it is good for you, and Instagram is my bodybuilding coach, so I'm gonna listen to Instagram. That's probably the worst reasoning for taking a supplement, because you saw it on Instagram. But yeah, had my creatine today. No pre-workout for the lift because it's only abs and shoulders, and it's also like 8 p.m. so I need to go to bed. And then tomorrow we should be hitting chest, maybe triceps as well if I feel like it. But we're definitely hitting chest. So stay tuned, and I guess I'll see you guys for tomorrow's lift. I got nothing else to say, so see you tomorrow.